Welcome back to SnowRunner. Oh boy, this is the last large pipe, not medium pipe, but large pipe for the cargo apocalypse. Yeah, we did take the smaller route though, not from the first zone, but from the last zone. And it is way shorter, right? Beautiful stuff. We are running out of gasoline, so I think we are going to go directly haul some right towards the gas station that we pass anyways. Oh boy. And then there is still so much more to do. So much more to do. We have to do some some bridge building we have done. We have to do some collecting. We have to do some fixing. A lot of deliveries still. Big deliveries too, right? So it's going to be a lot of fun. We have to do a rescue of a truck and of a car, you know, like a scout. There's just so much though. But first off, let's go and finish this one, huh? This one has just a basic, how shall I say, the basic engine. It's not as powerful as the other one, the ZiKZ. Man, it will be though. It will definitely be just as powerful, if not way more powerful. I actually think it will be way more powerful because with its current, performance, it really shines. It really does shine though. So much respect there. And I can only imagine though if it's raised, bigger tires. I'm not sure if it can actually race though, but if it can, it will be nice. But the engine itself though, right? You know, we just have the base one. We still can tune it so much more, and I love that. I love that futuristic feel, right? Now, there you go. You have been promoted to rank 25. You're an amazing driver, you know that. That's it. Seems like that was just a part of their full order. Hope you're ready for the second round. Of course we are. Always are. Delivered to the factory in White Valley. Concrete slabs, cargo container, and cargo container. This is a 4 slot, so we cannot do this one, but that's okay. Seems like... I think only the concrete slabs are over here though, right? I think so. So let's figure out. You gotta be kidding me. Right where we came from, we can also do... Yeah. It's alright though. It's alright. You know what? Let's just see what we can get where from. Concrete slabs, yeah, as I thought. And this one, concrete slabs too. Yeah, that's kind of a little bit of an L, but that's okay. Because over there the turn might be a little bit easier to make to get out of here again, right? So back on the main road, in other words. Alrighty, here we are. Now let's see. Concrete slabs. There you go. I think we might just park it down there, right between those two trees. Ooh, a little bit too much oversteering. I really have to get rid of the airco, man. It is so distracting my eyeballs. Awesome. Let's scissor it. There you go. And here we are. To be honest, let's go. Because it's very icy though, let's turn the beacons on too. We kind of want to have a smooth ride, right? You know, we want to warn the traffic if there will be traffic on the road. We don't know at this point, but we will see. I'm very happy that the bridges are actually very much repaired at this point. I prefer so much this fuel over here than the ZiKZ. Although the ZiKZ, I love the wide tires, man. It is so good. This truck is way smaller. It's a little bit easier to maneuver too, right? So it has a lot more benefits than the ZiKZ. But I'm not sure how they will actually compare by going through either snow or very deep mud or water, right? You know, I think the ZiKZ might have a benefit there because of the massive tires it has. But the design, the cabin, huh? The girls in the back, you know? You know what I mean though, right? You know, there's just so much comfort on this truck compared to the ZiKZ. The ZiKZ is just so military, man, you know? Like, soldiers, you're just gonna die, you know? Here's a little bit of comfort that you don't care about because you are be wishing to die, you know? Something like that. A little bit of a motivation to go a little bit quicker to the front lines, huh? After all, it is a Soviet era vehicle, I believe, though. I might not be sure, but man, it is not comfortable looking, right? And you're separated from your companions too. That is wild, though, if you ask me. That is very, very wild. Now, do we really have to go? Yeah, that's Northport. That is White Valley. All right, so I was a little bit distracted there by that little symbol, but nah, man, you know, better check it double before you're getting only trouble, right? That means that I can just fuel this big boy up and be ready for even more. Whoa, this is going to be one of the simplest hauls though, huh? Since the bridges and everything is in perfect condition. I believe even the roads until there though is really, really good. Oh, we have a little bit of mud here and ice there, but I mean, come on, boys. Come on, this just feels rewarding, right? You know, there's so much work. We just go back and forth right now until we cannot. There is the big factory, beautiful stuff. And I believe in the next map that we are going, right? The next region might be Russia, I believe, though. Sounds very cool to me. We can unlock, well, we have a lot of Russian or European, actually. The Tatra is Hungarian, if I'm not mistaken. European and Russian, you know, like trucks. So there might be a lot of beautiful updates, though, huh? Upgrades. And it's going to be really nice. I believe the American trucks, though, are later on way more powerful than the early birds that we got right now. I might be wrong, but I might be right, you know. Bum, bum. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Cargo container. Okay, we have to get that one there. And there, apparently. Alright, so that is not going to be a difficult task. I think I want to try this with the ZiKZ. Yeah, let's do it. Stop the engine. Hoppa, right over here. Then Mountain River. ZiKZ. There you go. Finally, we arrived at the docks. Or the Master Supreme. I think we can actually finish it straight up, though. That would be very nice. Hoppa, let's go here. Cargo container? Yeah, alright. It's nice. We can even haul something else with us, though. Do we have something? Consumables? Sure, why not, right? Not that we need it, but still, right? You know? Let's just go, let's just go. Going to be a long, long drive back home, though, but early in the morning. I think we are going to have a good trip. New tunnel right from this side, so everything is going to be sweet. Oh yeah, well, the game is a little bit laggy for some reason though right now. Got a brand new PC, but oh well. Now let's see. As you can see, this is all the comfort though compared to the other one, right? You know, so yeah, the POV of this one, I might do it though if you guys want to have an entire episode of something like it, right? You know, but the thing is though, right, you know, it is not very comfortable. You cannot even stretch your legs or your arms here, nothing at all, man. It's just pure just get the job done, boy, you know, mentality. At least there's a lot to look at though, huh? Kind of cool though that we also have our first delivery to the air dome. Well, that's a nice little thing, right? Hopefully they want the donuts. We have a pallet of donuts in the back and beef jerky. So, and I think because the assault just, I think you kind of want them though, huh? But first we are going to the lumberjacks, the local ones. This truck though, it looks way cooler. It drives way better. For me, big wheels or wide wheels, not big wheels, but wide wheels, tires, etc. are just cool, man, on the truck, right? They are very cool on the truck. But the thing though is, it drives just smoother. Not as fast as the other one though. The other one is way quicker, but this one just drives smoother in general. And I do appreciate that little detail. I believe we have to go here. Great. Yes, we do. But I will throw this one away for the other one. That's a fact. Although the other one has a very low nose though, so it bumps into the earth quite too often or into the asphalt roads. Not very cool though, not very cool. It's the factory. All right. One ahead. Oh yeah, this is going to be fun. I think we can do it if we do a T-split. Or use that one though. Yeah, let's go. This one is easy mode. Yep. Oh, we didn't. Oh, okay, we did slightly touch it though. Slightly. Do you see that? Going to be one massive hole though. What is that? Oh, it's a crane or a drill rig part, maybe. Yeah, it's probably something for an all rig drill. And yeah, I really think it is. Or maybe gas, who knows, right? That is actually a detail that we don't know at this point, but we will find out. New trailer discovered. So let's go to the air dome. By the way, talking about that, which doesn't really matter though. Although this one will be a little bit smoother, I might imagine, because of this little bit. So let's go left. So either now we are going to take the long wide road or the second one. It kind of seems also that this part is way shorter than that one over there. So that's a nice little bonus right now. And I already think that we are going to stay in this truck to get that one other truck out. You know, you need a powerful one because you really have to go uphill with it. And then we are going to grab that little scout truck over there, fix it up and deliver it to. I mean, all in one day's work, huh? Doesn't have snow tires, but this is why I love it though. It slows down. Nah, it just keeps on going. It absolutely does though. Much respect for the truck, and I love the tires like I said before. It's just such a joy to drive this big boy. Okay, this might be a little bit tricky because there's an tree stump sticking out there. Nice for hooking on if you are stuck, but not to get stuck on. Okay, cleaned it. That thing, that airplane, by the way, can haul tanks though, right? How cool is that? How cool is that though? It's a massive airplane. That size over there doesn't really give it credit, but man, it is something else. We have been promoted, rank 26. We are really getting promoted left and right now. Oh my, oh my. Can't remember anyone hauling that much cargo in one trip before. Alaska won't forget you. Can only hope so. Delivered to the parking. Yeah, the Ted's trailer. We have another one of these, so I'm going to... Shall I do it though? Yeah, delete the trailer. Let's go. Alright, let's go and grab the truck. Count 800. Oh, wait a minute. This is another one. Okay, this one will be done later. We first have to fix another one. Grab another one. A truck, then a big truck. And then we are going to deliver the scout. Busy bee. Busy bee. Here we are though. Look at that drop though. I mean, I'm not even sure that the SiK can actually handle this big boy. We will have to find out though together now, don't we? Oh boy, we are already sliding where we should not be sliding at all. We should not be sliding at all, to be honest. But man, you know, let's just go. No. You know what? Just haul me over there. And of course it does not want to do it. Is it not strong enough to pull me a little bit sideways? Come on, man. Oh. Yeah, something like this though. Now let's see. Keep dreaming though, right? Keep dreaming. And especially now, I suppose. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Low gear minus. Come on, what are we doing here though? Go up. Come on. Okay. With the help of the engine itself of that truck, we can actually do it a little bit better though. But can we? There we go. There we go. Wow. Yeah, it's getting stuck behind everything apparently, but so far we are moving. That is what matters the most, I suppose, huh? All right. Let's see. Show task, yes. And start tracking. That's the most important thing. Now, where are we going to deliver this one, though? I kind of had a feeling about, is it mine? Do we get something nice, though? What do you guys think, huh? Yeah, I think it is actually yours. Come on, keep on going, big dude. Keep on going. I'm kind of afraid if I will let go of it, you know, like it will just go down like that. So yeah, that is why I don't want to do it in this way. Come on. We have to get it over that tiny slope there. I know that the rock is also in my way. But Kesara, whatever will be, I suppose. Come on, big boy. This is some crazy work, man. Okay. Oh, do you see? Oh, no. Don't be sliding even more. All I have to do, though, is this. Oi, 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 oi. There you go. I just had to get over there, right? You know, I just had to. Come on, I don't want it to get stuck there. Of course it will get stuck there. Keep on moving, keep on hauling. Oh yeah, nice. Job well done so far. Let's get it a little bit further off the road. Something like that, so we can nicely pass. And with that though, it's just going to be easy hauling from now on. The Longhorn, the Derry Longhorn, my boys. Come on, and whoop. There you go. Off we are. Beautiful smooth ride. I think it's a keeper though, huh? Is the Longhorn any good, I wonder though? Looks like a machine, you know what I mean though? Something that means serious business. So it probably is though. It probably is a tough boy. But it depends on what we can use it for, right? That's the biggest issue. Does it has a lot of attachments? Is it still attached to its former wife and children? I don't know, man, you know? But there is a lot of things that we have to think about, like racing, suspension, tire sizes, etc, etc, etc. There you go, great. I thought it would be easier to get some help there than to pass it up the chain and wait for another truck to arrive. Not to mention the paperwork. Thanks for your help. You're welcome though, you're welcome, but kind of interesting that I can actually use it myself, you know what I mean though? But, you know, who am I right now to complain about such a beautiful thing? Anyways, let's go in here. Let's see what we can do. Do we have a car? Yes, we do. Nice. We are going to definitely use this one, right? Because we have a nice mission for it. Papa. That looks kind of weird though, to truck like that, but it will be useful. We have 2 scouts after all that we have to transport, and I'd rather have them on the back of a trailer or on the beautiful back of the truck itself though, than, you know what I mean, than just bouncing around here and there. So now let's see. This is the Derry Longhorn. Papa. Totally fixed, which is nice. We have a stronger big boy here, but before we do anything, I kind of want to see. It's a heavy, of course. Stock 52. That is not too bad, not too bad though. All terrains. I'm gonna start to like the all terrains a lot more though. If I would go for the mud, I would go for these, to be honest. But it doesn't has mud. And that is kind of sad though. And all terrain, as you can see, mud is average, good. Ay, 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 ay. This is excellent for everything. So maybe, you know, maybe baby. Twin motors. I don't know. I have a double-sided feeling about this. Oh yeah, probably that's why. We will keep it. That's a fact and some. Oh wow, look at this. The fire moose. Alright, not bad though, not bad. It's a pretty cool one. I'm definitely going to keep it. Definitely though. But I kind of have to see what we can use it for. You know, and properly use it. So yeah. I think this is more than enough, right? I think so. Repair, start engine. Of course, we should start the engine here. Control evacuator. Now, let's just lower the big boy. Wait a minute. Oh, LB. And then, yeah, I forgot how strange this is. I just forgot. I should have known, though. I should have known. Yeah, let's just do our best here though. But I should have known, right? There you go. Here you are. Wait a minute. We can extend it, which is nice, I suppose. Alright, so it is not as bad as I thought it would be though, which is absolutely beautiful. Turn on engine on winch truck. We don't need that. Pull winch. Now, I thought we could actually control the winch though a little bit, but it doesn't seem like it. I know how this looks like though, but I just want to have it on there. You know what I mean though? Come on. It's not a good boy though. It absolutely is not. Let's just throw it off. Yeah, you can hire me by the way for your truck. It is just because I cannot find the controls of that thing ourselves though, right? You know, but it is a me mistake. That is absolutely the fact here. There you go, once again. Yeah, see what I mean though? Like there was a button or something that we could actually, you know, like move it left and right for some reason, but somehow it does not do it right now. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I cannot control it. It is a sad thing though, but at least it's mostly on here, which is great. Release the winch, then I would stay pack truck. There you go, that is well done. Now I kind of want to repair it too. There you go, it's fully repaired. And I think I have to refuel the big boy too, right? There you are. Control. Now let's go back up here and maybe not extend it so much, right? There you are. Not the smoothest thing we have ever done, but we managed, right? We managed. I don't think it will fall off, to be honest. It might bounce a little bit back and forward, left and right, but this will be its sweetest, softest, and most careful ride ever, though. I'm sure. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm talking about the pickup truck there, not our truck. My, oh my. Yeah, the nose though, huh? That's an issue of these trucks. And my pedal to the metal mentality, right? Yeah, and all of this though because he was running out of fuel. How bad is that, right? How bad? But everybody has an issue, right? You know, I had to walk for like 17 hours once, you know, because my tire of my two-wheeler did get a flat, right? And I called the services and everything. They came along and we were like, yeah, well, dude, I can't help you though, but I can't call, you know, a hotel or something because all the stores, garages are closed though during the time, right? You know, it was like an hour for midnight or something. And yeah, because of the immigrant crisis in Europe and then the war in Ukraine, all hotels were full. So I just thought, oh, all right, fuck it, right? You know, I'm going to push it home. And I did though, I did. Man, what a haul. Man, you have no idea how glad I am to see you. It gets real cold here, even indoors. And I'd been sitting here for quite a while before you showed up. Thanks again. You're welcome, brother, though. Next time, be more careful. But yeah, by that though, I also want to thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful time, and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay happy, stay healthy, and don't forget to subscribe though. Bye bye.